What up, chums? How you doing? It's Friday! Time for a filler. This week, I'm going to talk a little bit about training, conditioning, and strength. So I'm talking about stuff that's going to make you fitter, stuff that's going to make you stronger, so you're going to be better prepared for days in the river. Let's go. So let's start with doing exactly what I'm doing right now. How about you get off your ass and you go for a walk. 20, 30, 40 minutes, 2 or 3 times a week. Let's start there. So in New Zealand, you generally don't fish from a boat. You generally don't have nice tracks. And unless you're going to fly, you're going to raft in somewhere, there's normally going to be a drive and some kind of a walk. Then you're normally in the river all day, scrambling around, so the fitter you are, the more endurance you have, and the less tired you're going to be, the better you're going to fish, the more fun you're going to have, and that kind of stuff. Then maybe chuck on a backpack, put some stuff in it, put some water in it, something that weighs something. So you're going to have a backpack, you're going to have some stuff in it, you're going to have your water, you're going to have your lunch, you're going to have a rain jacket, and stuff like that. So get used to carrying a pack around. Find some hills, some inclines, find some declines, find some trails like this where the ground's uneven. Get yourself used to just kind of walking around off the road. Then, once you've got that stuff covered, maybe go and find yourself some stairs. Stairs are brilliant, very low impact. They get your heart rate up and they get you working hard. Start by walking them up and down, up and down, up and down. Then once you've got that covered, feeling pretty good about that, you're feeling strong, then start to jog them. Jog them up, come back down, bring your heart rate back down, boost again. 20, 30 minutes of that, a couple times a week, or you'll get fit so fast, it's crazy. Warning, these things wreck you. So, go slow, especially if you're not used to this kind of stuff. Sweet, so that's that endurance side of things covered. You know, just getting your heart rate up a bit, getting it used to getting up, bringing it back down. You can combine that 2 or 3 times a week with some strength work. Now we're talking. So though I'm a personal trainer, I'm in no way telling you what to do. I am not giving you examples of what you should now go away and then start doing. If you're interested in getting into some strength training and you haven't done it before, I highly recommend you find a personal trainer that knows what they're doing, learn the basics, learn how to do them well, and learn how to do stuff without hurting yourself. So I could talk about this stuff for ages, and that's not what I'm going to do because that's very, very boring. All I'm going to talk about is just the sort of stuff that I myself include in my workouts and the things I think that help me. So I've been in and out of gyms since I was like 15 years old. I've also worked through 2 huge injuries and rehabs, so I've got more need than most to keep myself as fit and as strong and as flexible and as mobile as I can if I want to keep doing this, because basically when I'm old I'm going to be real fucked. So if I want to keep doing this for a long time, and I do, I need to put the work in away from the river in order that I can still do the stuff I want to do and go the places I want to go. So these days I basically choose exercises that involve lots of muscle groups at the same time, pretty much involve the whole body, use a lot of core, use a lot of balance, use a lot of mobility, and basically is stuff that mimics what I'm going to do every time I step in a river. So for example, my workout today consisted of front squats, step ups onto a bench, push-ups, weighted walk-in lunges, plank holds. I did some hanging knee raises, and I did some bent over barbell rows. So it's just stuff that involves the main muscle groups in a way that's going to strengthen the whole body, and a lot of those movements are stuff I do every day in a river. I mean, for example, take those walk-in lunges. You're always stepping up onto rocks, stepping up out the river, climbing over boulders, kneeling down, getting up, and usually with a pack on. If you're going anywhere overnight, you got a big fucking pack on. Get those muscles ready, used to what's going to come, because it makes a huge difference. Stretching is huge, man. It's going to help you reduce your injuries. It's going to get your mobility more. It's going to make your muscles healthier, stronger. It's really, really important. Basic stretches, you know, they're going to stretch your legs, they're going to open out your pelvis, stretch out your lower back, shoulders and back. Super important. Don't leave them out. So with all that said, pretty much gives you a good idea of pretty important things to cover. Now, most people don't bother with this stuff, and I get it, can't be bothered, can't find time, blah, blah, blah. I come up with the same excuses, but I know I need to basically be a much better person when that happens. Okay, right, back to the gym. So sorry about the shit audio in here, it's just because, you know, it's a big open space and the sound's pretty average. Bit of a different one, there's no fishing involved in this one, but kind of a bit more of the behind the scenes stuff that I do that helps me do the stuff that you see me do on my other videos, you know. Those big trips with those big packs, it's hard work and it beats you up. So the stronger you can be going into something like that, then the better off you're going to be during the whole time, the better you'll fish, the more likely you are to be able to do it without being broken for a week. I'm going to sign off right here and probably go and edit this video, I guess. So give me a thumbs up if you like this video and found it interesting. Drop me a comment in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join the team. I will see you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Go fishing.